Here's something most doctors will never tell their patients. If you are over 60 and your legs feel weaker, if stairs leave you winded, or getting up from a chair takes more effort than it used to, do not assume it is simply old age. One of the biggest hidden threats to independence after 60 is sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that often develops silently for years. It usually starts subtly: lower energy, slower walking, weaker balance, or legs that tire more easily. But over time, those small changes can affect mobility, stability, and confidence in daily life. What many seniors are never told is that muscle health depends on far more than protein alone. Yes, protein matters, but muscles also rely on healthy circulation, proper hydration, reduced inflammation, efficient energy production, and strong nerve communication. Without those systems working together, the body struggles to fully repair and maintain muscle tissue with age. And this is where certain fruits may offer surprising support. Some fruits contain nutrients and plant compounds that may help improve blood flow, support recovery, reduce oxidative stress, and help aging muscles function more efficiently. In fact, many older adults focus heavily on supplements while overlooking natural foods that help the body actually use nutrients more effectively. Today, we are going to explore 8 fruits that may help support muscle strength, endurance, mobility, and recovery after 60, including one near the end that has impressed researchers for its potential effects on circulation and physical performance in older adults. So if your legs feel heavier by the evening, if your balance feels less stable, or if you simply want to stay active, capable, and independent longer, stay with me, because the right foods may help your muscles age far better than you think. Before we get into the list, I would love to hear from you. How old are you watching from today, and what have you noticed changing the most after 60? Weaker legs, lower energy, poor balance, slower walking, or muscle loss? And tell me this too: which fruit do you already eat most often? I read these comments very carefully, and what many older adults share helps other viewers realize they are not alone in what they are experiencing. So take a moment and join the conversation below. Let's start with a fruit many seniors underestimate because it seems too ordinary to make a real difference: apples. What makes apples important after 60 is not just their fiber or low cost. It is the combination of antioxidants and plant compounds that may help protect aging muscles from chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major contributors to sarcopenia. As muscles age, they recover more slowly and become more vulnerable to cellular damage. Even low levels of ongoing inflammation can gradually interfere with muscle repair, endurance, and strength. Many older adults notice this as heavier legs, slower recovery, or fatigue that appears earlier in the day. Apples contain quercetin, a natural antioxidant researchers believe may help reduce cellular stress and support muscle endurance. Some studies also suggest quercetin may help support mitochondrial function, the process muscle cells use to produce energy. Since energy production naturally declines with age, this may help older adults feel steadier and less drained during daily activities. And there is another overlooked benefit: blood sugar stability. Apples contain fiber that slows digestion and may help prevent energy crashes that can worsen fatigue and weakness over time. One simple strategy is pairing apples with protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt, nuts, or peanut butter. The protein supports muscle repair, while the antioxidants help create a healthier recovery environment inside the body. Apples are not a miracle cure, but when eaten consistently as part of a balanced routine, they may quietly help support stronger muscles, steadier energy, and better mobility with age. And the next fruit supports muscle health in a completely different and surprisingly powerful way. Now, let's talk about a group of fruits that may help aging muscles in a much deeper way than most people realize: citrus fruits like oranges, mandarins, and grapefruit. Most seniors think of citrus only for vitamin C and immunity. But researchers are now paying close attention to citrus flavonoids, especially a compound called hesperidin. because of their potential role in muscle maintenance and recovery. As we age, the body's muscle-building systems become less responsive. Even when older adults eat enough protein, muscles may not repair or maintain strength as efficiently as they once did. Part of this involves changes in important cellular pathways linked to muscle growth and nutrient use. Research suggests citrus flavonoids may help support these pathways while also reducing inflammation and oxidative stress that contribute to muscle breakdown over time. In simple terms, they may help the body preserve muscle more effectively instead of gradually losing it. Citrus fruits may also support healthier insulin sensitivity, which becomes increasingly important after 60. Insulin does more than regulate blood sugar. It helps move nutrients into muscle cells. When this process weakens, muscles may struggle to receive the fuel they need for energy and repair. Another overlooked benefit is hydration. Citrus fruits naturally provide fluids, potassium, and electrolytes that support muscle contraction, circulation, and nerve communication. One practical strategy is pairing citrus with protein-rich foods like eggs, yogurt, or cottage cheese to support both muscle repair and nutrient delivery. And the next fruit may influence muscle aging at an even deeper cellular level. Now let's talk about a fruit researchers are studying for a very different reason: its potential effects on aging muscle cells themselves. Red and purple grapes contain powerful polyphenols, especially resveratrol, a compound linked to healthier muscle metabolism, circulation, and cellular energy production. As we age, muscle cells become less efficient at producing energy. This is largely connected to declining mitochondrial function, the tiny energy systems inside cells responsible for stamina, movement, balance, and recovery. When those systems weaken, many older adults notice faster fatigue, reduced endurance, and slower recovery after activity. Research suggests the polyphenols in darker grapes may help support mitochondrial function while also lowering oxidative stress and inflammation that contribute to muscle deterioration over time. In simple terms, these compounds may help aging muscles function more efficiently and resist breakdown. This matters in real life because muscle health affects nearly everything seniors value: walking comfortably, climbing stairs, standing longer without exhaustion, and maintaining independence. Darker grapes may also support circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach muscle tissue more effectively. Better circulation often translates into steadier energy and less physical fatigue throughout the day. Now, grapes are not a cure for muscle loss on their own, but when combined with regular movement, adequate protein, hydration, and sleep, they may help create a healthier environment for preserving strength with age. One practical tip is keeping portions moderate and pairing grapes with protein sources like yogurt, nuts, or cheese for better blood sugar stability and muscle support. And the next fruit may quietly support both muscle strength and bone health at the same time. Now let's talk about a fruit many people associate only with digestion: prunes. What surprises many older adults is that prunes may also help support muscle strength and mobility by protecting two systems that decline together with age: bones and digestion. Research suggests prunes may help preserve bone density, especially in older women, thanks to their combination of polyphenols, potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants. That matters because strong muscles depend on strong bones. When bone strength declines, balance, stability, and physical activity often decline with it, accelerating muscle loss over time. But prunes may help in another important way many seniors overlook: digestion. After 60, slower digestion, constipation, medications, and lower hydration can reduce appetite and interfere with nutrient absorption. When that happens, older adults often eat less protein, move less, and gradually lose strength without realizing why. Prunes contain both fiber and sorbitol, a natural compound that helps keep digestion moving more regularly. Many seniors notice practical benefits like less bloating, better comfort, and more energy to stay active during the day. They also provide potassium, an important mineral for muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and reducing muscle fatigue. Because prunes are concentrated dried fruit, moderation matters. Many older adults do well with about 4 to 6 prunes daily, especially when increasing fiber gradually. And the next fruit supports muscles from a completely different angle, by helping improve the electrical signaling muscles rely on to stay strong, stable, and responsive. And if you are finding this video helpful so far, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to Senior EverFit. These videos are designed to help older adults understand what is really happening inside the body, in plain, practical language that many people wish they had heard years earlier. And stay with me, because the final fruits on this list become even more important for circulation, muscle recovery, walking endurance, and reducing that heavy, tired feeling many seniors notice in their legs after 60. In fact, one of the last fruits may help aging muscles receive better blood flow and oxygen naturally, something that becomes critically important for strength and independence as we age. Now let's talk about a fruit that may seem simple, but supports a system many seniors overlook when it comes to muscle strength: nerve-to-muscle communication. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral essential for proper muscle contraction, balance, and nerve signaling. Every movement your body makes, standing up, climbing stairs, catching your balance, depends on electrical signals traveling efficiently from nerves to muscles. As we age, that system can become less reliable. Medications, dehydration, poor appetite, and reduced food intake can all contribute to lower potassium levels. When that happens, many older adults notice symptoms like muscle cramps, shaky legs, faster fatigue, or weakness that worsens later in the day. In many cases, the issue is not only muscle size, it is also how effectively muscles are being activated and fueled. Bananas help support this process while also providing natural carbohydrates muscles can use for energy. That matters because low energy often leads to less movement, and less movement accelerates muscle loss over time. Many seniors notice practical benefits such as steadier energy, fewer muscle cramps, and better endurance during daily activities. Another advantage is that bananas are soft, affordable, easy to digest, and simple to include in regular meals. Pairing them with protein, like peanut butter, yogurt, or a protein smoothie, can better support muscle repair and energy balance. For seniors with diabetes, portion control still matters. Smaller servings combined with protein are often the best approach. And the next fruit may help muscles even more directly by improving circulation and blood flow to aging muscle tissue. Now let's talk about one of the biggest hidden contributors to muscle weakness after 60, poor circulation. And this is exactly why pomegranate stands out. Muscles do not stay strong from protein alone. They also depend on steady blood flow to deliver oxygen, nutrients, and repair compounds into muscle tissue. As circulation slows with age, many older adults notice heavier legs, lower stamina, slower recovery, and fatigue during activities that once felt easy. What makes pomegranate especially interesting is its high concentration of polyphenols, compounds linked to improved blood vessel function and nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and widen, allowing blood to move more efficiently through the body. Better circulation means muscles may receive stronger oxygen and nutrient support, something critical for energy production and recovery. This matters because aging muscles already recover more slowly. When circulation becomes sluggish, muscles may struggle to repair themselves efficiently after walking, exercise, or even daily movement. Research on pomegranate has shown promising effects related to circulation, endurance, oxidative stress reduction, and exercise recovery. In practical terms, some seniors may notice better walking endurance, less heaviness in the legs, and improved stamina throughout the day. Pomegranate may also help calm inflammation, another major factor in age-related muscle decline. A simple strategy is adding pomegranate seeds to yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Whole seeds are often a better choice than juice because the fiber helps slow sugar absorption. And the next fruit may support muscle recovery during one of the body's most important repair periods. Now let's talk about a fruit that supports something many seniors overlook when it comes to muscle strength after 60. Sleep and nighttime recovery. Tart cherries have gained attention because muscle repair does not happen only during exercise. Much of it happens during sleep. During the night, the body works to repair tissue, regulate inflammation, restore energy, and support recovery from daily physical stress. The problem is that many older adults struggle with poor sleep, nighttime discomfort, stiffness, or waking up exhausted despite spending hours in bed, and poor sleep can directly affect muscle recovery, hormone balance, physical performance, and overall strength. Tart cherries contain anthocyanins, antioxidants linked to lower inflammation and reduced muscle soreness. They also naturally contain melatonin, a compound involved in regulating sleep cycles. This combination may be especially valuable after 60 because chronic inflammation and disrupted sleep often work together to accelerate fatigue and muscle decline. When recovery suffers, muscles may remain sore longer, movement becomes more uncomfortable, and activity levels gradually decrease. Research on tart cherries has shown promising effects related to sleep quality, exercise recovery, soreness reduction, and inflammation support. In daily life, some seniors report waking up less stiff, recovering more comfortably after activity, and feeling more mobile in the morning. One practical option is a small serving of unsweetened tart cherry juice, or tart cherries in yogurt or oatmeal during the evening. And the final fruit on this list may support circulation, hydration, endurance, and muscle performance all at once. And now we come to one of the most surprising fruits for muscle health after 60, watermelon. Most people see watermelon as just a refreshing summer snack, but it may actually support several systems aging muscles depend on at the same time: circulation, hydration, oxygen delivery, endurance, and recovery. As we age, blood vessels often become less flexible, circulation slows, and dehydration becomes more common. Many older adults also drink less water because thirst signals weaken over time. The result is that muscles may receive less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and poorer hydration support, contributing to fatigue, cramps, slower recovery, and reduced stamina. What makes watermelon especially interesting is a natural compound called citrulline. Citrulline helps support nitric oxide production, which allows blood vessels to relax and improve blood flow. Better circulation may help muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients during movement and recovery. Watermelon also supports hydration, something many seniors underestimate. Muscles rely heavily on fluids and electrolytes to contract properly and maintain energy. Even mild dehydration can worsen weakness, balance issues, and physical fatigue. Research on citrulline and watermelon has shown promising effects related to endurance, circulation, and exercise recovery. In daily life, some older adults may notice steadier energy, less heaviness in the legs, and better stamina during everyday activities. For seniors with diabetes, moderation still matters. Pairing watermelon with protein-rich foods can help support blood sugar balance and muscle maintenance at the same time. So let's bring this all together. Muscle loss after 60 is rarely caused by aging alone. More often, it develops from several systems weakening at once: poorer circulation, chronic inflammation, slower recovery, dehydration, reduced nutrient absorption, and declining muscle repair. That is why these fruits can be so valuable. Apples help reduce oxidative stress linked to muscle breakdown. Citrus fruits may support muscle-building pathways and improve nutrient use. Red and purple grapes support cellular energy production and healthier muscle aging. Prunes help protect bone strength and digestion, both essential for mobility. Bananas support nerve-to-muscle signaling and help reduce cramps and fatigue. Pomegranates improve circulation and oxygen delivery. Tart cherries support sleep, recovery, and inflammation control. And watermelon helps support hydration, endurance, and blood flow. None of these foods are magic cures on their own. but together they help create a healthier internal environment where muscles can function, recover, and stay stronger longer. Because healthy aging is not about looking younger, it is about staying mobile, independent, balanced, active, and confident enough to keep living life on your own terms. Now, I would really love to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you already eat regularly? And which one are you going to start adding more often after watching this video? And tell me honestly, what has been the biggest challenge for you after 60? Weak legs, low energy, poor balance, muscle loss, cramps, or feeling tired much faster than you used to? Your comments help build a community where other older adults realize they are not alone in these struggles. And I can tell you from years of experience, many seniors feel encouraged simply by hearing that others are working toward the same goal, staying strong, mobile, and independent as long as possible. If this video helped you understand your body a little better today, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Senior EverFit, and share this with another senior, spouse, friend, or family member who wants to stay strong and independent after 60. Every week, we share simple, practical, science-aware guidance designed specifically for older adults, explained in plain language that actually makes sense. Because healthy aging is not about chasing perfection. It is about protecting your strength, your mobility, your confidence, and your freedom one small step at a time. And sometimes, the smallest daily habits create the biggest changes over the years. It is about staying capable, active, independent, and connected to the life you love. Take good care of yourself. And I will see you in the next video.